But overall, over creation, he has taken a slight step back. Why? To let us see what it's like to even live with a small amount of time without Christ. When you see the wrong things going on in the world, you shouldn't say, why would a loving God do that? You should say, man, there's something desperately wrong with the human race, and we are in a tragic need of a Savior. God has allowed us to see the mess that we made so that we may turn. It is an extra revelation to us that when we see these things that are broken, we should know this is not the way. More so, we should not want more of that. And by turning away from God when we have difficulty, we are actually inviting there to be more, or I should say less, of God's presence and more calamity. We don't want that. Let's turn towards the Lord and enjoy the blessing that He gives. So that's from a general sense that, you know what, if I trip and fall down these stairs when I'm done here preaching, that does not mean that God smote me. You know what, I just live in a broken world and things are going to go wrong. This is why you get headaches. This is why my guts don't always work so good. It's why many things crumble and fall apart in this world is because we live in a broken world. Not because God is out to smite us, but because this is just what happens when you live away from God's presence. So every difficulty I have, it reminds me to know that it was never meant to be this way, and that if I want these things to end, I need to be with Christ forever where He will be, and that is heaven. And the way to get there is by trusting in Jesus Christ as my Savior, and I encourage you to do the same.